something checked by examiner of AI or human examiner. This is oral fluency, which means delivery. Oral fluency, I'll give you a few examples of understanding the concept of fluency. Fluency means that there is no hesitations, there is no pauses, but I believe it. Pauses overall is not the bad thing at all. When you made a pauses in your statements, in your sentences, obviously it has some specific meanings. For example, I'll make three sentences which in fact explain to you the importance of oral fluency. Will be checked by stress pattern. It will be checked by your emphasis. It will be checked by some particular pauses. I speak one sentence in three different ways, and it has a similar sentence, and it has a different pauses, it has a different stress pattern. Meaning will be completely changed. For example, that who will take my lectures today? So I'm actually making a stress on today. So I'll explain in a sentence. Just who will take my lectures today? So I'm making a more stress on who. Who will take my lectures today? So I'm making a more stress on lecture. So these different pauses and different stress pattern has overall changed the meaning of understanding. And obviously, I want to ask students to be natural. Do not be robotic. And another important examination tip. Students actually has been most of the time heard from many non-documented and non-authentic materials by a lot of people. They can explain that if you want to improve your good marks in speaking, so please try to speak fast in front of the machine. No. This is not the way. If you want to speak fast, so your marks will be penalized. So you will be penalized for that speaking good. So you have to be a natural tendency to speak in front of the machine. I'm again explaining it to you, the concept of algorithm. This algorithm actually is not a machine, is a human. And algorithm is listening to all of you by understanding the capability of understanding human evaluations criteria. And if you would like to speak fast, so artificial intelligence can evaluate you that as a unclear, unintelligible, and obviously this is a problematic situation for your examinations. You'll be penalized, and finally you lose your scores over here. So I'm asking you very clearly and very categorically that do not speak fast. And if you want to speak even in monotony and fast speed of your speaking in front of the machine, so you will lose your marks. In fact, that it will be affected a lot after 1st of November. Before 1st of November, I've experienced a lot of chances the students can actually fool to a machine. But after 1st November, there's a lot of there's no chance of making the fool, because human evaluations is equally available along with AI. And AI, in fact, is considering the data is unclear and unintelligible. So this has been given to the human examiner. Okay, I'll explain you that how the system works in situations. There are three different scenarios. Scenario number one, there's AI plus human examiner. You've given your exam. For example, you have given your exams and you have been given a task of describing image. And you try to speak in front of the machine of the algorithm is pretty fast. So AI actually will consider that is unclear or is clear unintelligible. Okay, supposedly, it can give you the marks like a 1. And for example, the human evaluations, human examiner will also understand a similar algorithm that it can work equally. Previously, there was no human examiner, there was only AI. So human examiner can check this information and it can find that your sounds are good, you're good one, it can give you the 3 marks for example, like that. Now, how the new system works under these situations? It's a contradictory because 2 different examiners have evaluated the similar conversations by giving you different marks. So, for example, AI in fact gave you the 1 marks and human evaluation will give you the 3 marks. So this is a contradictory. We can call them a particular term like a anomalous. Anomalous. This is a kind of situations there is a differences between human examiner and AI. So what happens under this particular scenario? This exam actually will be given to the 3rd examiner. And you know that who is the 3rd examiner? AI or human? Can you expect that? Human, exactly. Again, they have employed a 3rd examiner as a human examiner. And he will evaluate your conversation as a recording and it can give you the cumulative marks. According to my initial understanding of this particular system, I experienced that the 3rd examiner will more focus on AI. I'm not completely true, but in many cases of understanding their system,